Cheddar's about to get this broke boy hamburgers.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Welcome back to The Last Southerners. This week, we don't have a documentary to do, so we'll be covering some headlines.
All right, headlines from this week. Cows lose their jobs as milk prices drop. New and exciting news on Biggie and Tupac cases revealed this week. Daniel?
Yeah. They're both dead.
Also this week, we got a quote from the U.S. Mint on the national coin shortage. Daniel, would you like to relay that message?
Got that right here. It's bullshit.
Now back to Daniel for the latest on Wall Street.
A day trading app named Robinhood was utilized by a number of Reddit users to buy GameStop stocks that the big banks were shorting. This was great for a number of reasons. One, the billionaire hedge funds lost their asses, and two, we got to see the Robinhood CEO literally have a breakdown in front of our eyes. I'll be inserting before and after pictures of that breakdown. And to politics.
Tearful Justin Trudeau chains himself to the Keystone Pipeline to stop Biden administration from destroying an old industry heritage site. And now, former President Donald Trump comments on it.
Now for the science update. The nation's top scientist discovers the sun is still hot. Imagine that. And breathing oxygen is linked to staying alive. So we spend $145 billion each year on science, and it seems to be going to very good use.
It really does.
And that's the headlines for this week.
Okay, so now we will be transferring into our dark jokes segment. If you are not comfortable with dark jokes, you should probably leave now. But don't forget to like this video. So Daniel, I have a question for you. Where did Lucy go after the bombing?
Where?
Everywhere. What is a man's favorite word that starts with M and ends with arage?
Marriage.
Miscarriage. What do you call a swimming terrorist?
I don't know.
A bath bomb. What do you call a Jamaican plumber?
What?
A plumber, you idiot.
I got a few for you. Imagine you're in a room that's filling up with water quickly, and there's no windows or doors. How do you get out?
I don't know how.
Stop imagining. Alright, I asked the server the other day at Chick-fil-A while ordering some food, how do they prepare their chicken? He said, nothing special. We're just telling them they're going to die.
Okay, I have a question for you now.
Go ahead.
What is the weirdest thing you've ever seen in someone else's home?
I've literally seen someone dating their cousin, and them and their cousin were together and married. And they lived in a county that started with a B and ended in Y in Georgia.
I'm not sure if I know that county.
True or false? Have you ever worn the same pajamas for several days or longer?
True.
Smell the clothes you've already worn to see if they're too stinky to wear or not.
I plead the fifth.
Dug dirty clothes out of the hamper because you really wanted to wear them.
Very true.
Not washed your hair for several days in a row.
Very true.
Scratched your head and inspected the skin under your nails afterwards.
Yes.
Then smelled it.
No.
Used hairspray or dry shampoo to cover up the smell of unwashed hair.
Who doesn't?
Scraped your teeth with your fingernails just out of curiosity.
Yes.
Ate the goo under your fingernails.
No. That's dirt. Okay, now I have a few questions for you.
All right.
What's the worst and best thing about being a male?
The worst thing is having to deal with so many females. The best thing is peeing standing up.
Okay. What would you not do for $5 million?
Nothing. I'd basically prostitute myself out for $5 million.
Are you sure someone would pay for that?
Absolutely not.
Okay. What does it feel like to go bald?
I mean, I have hair.
Again, what does it feel like to go bald?
Old.
Do you enjoy having a beer belly?
I mean, it's an ab.
Do you enjoy having a beer belly?
I mean, yes, because it is a ab.
Listen, Pillsbury Doughboy, that's not what I asked you.
Yes.
Exactly how long ago did you lose all of your hearing?
Say what? 20 years or so.
If someone offered you $1 million to break up with your wife, would you do it?
Who? For $500,000, I'm out. She can't hear this.
I asked about $1 million. You didn't have to go less. Have you ever been on a date that you couldn't afford?
Yeah, actually I have.
So what'd you do?
I took 2 of my friends out and my girlfriend at the time to a place called Blueberry Hill Restaurant. And we went there and it was way more expensive than I thought. I had like, I don't know, $100. And this is 20 something years ago. So I thought I had way more money than I was supposed to. I mean, that would have covered the meal. So we got there and the bill was like $150. And I looked at the waitress and I looked at my friends. I looked at the amount of money I had. After telling them it was on me, I turned around and looked at them and said, y'all got to cover y'all's part. All time most embarrassing story.
I mean, just imagine being broke like that.
Yeah, totally.
Sucky. Okay, guys, and come back next week for another one of these or something else. We're not sure yet. Nobody's decided.
We'll figure it out. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, comment on the videos. Last Southerners out.
Thank you. I might have just took down the whole thing. If that didn't record. Hey, Daniel.
Hey, Jim.
One last question. Where did Lucy go after the vomit?
Everywhere.